Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, Mitch. Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hey, Cancerian girl. Good afternoon. Hope everybody had a fun, safe New Year's. I was in bed by 9 o'clock. Woke up at midnight, went back to sleep. I don't contribute to amateur night in the city kind of thing. You know, I don't deal with the crazies very well. Good morning, Jean. Good morning. Good morning, Shannon and Kathy. Welcome in, guys. Please hit that like button on your way in. I'd appreciate it. Yeah. Did everybody have their black-eyed peas, pork, and greens, whatever kind of greens, for health, wealth, and happiness yesterday? It's always a good sign. It was restful. It was restful. Definitely. Yeah. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, getting up this morning, getting ready for a whole new day, you know? Good morning, everybody. Okay, guys, we're going to find out what's coming towards you in 2024. Let's get a few more people in the room. Hit that like button. I'd appreciate it, guys. Good morning, Maria. Okay, let's get into this. Let's find out what's going on. Morning, Barbara. Watching from the Philippines. Well, welcome in, Philippines. My second husband was Filipino. Born in Manila. Actually was born in Tuguegarao. So yeah. I have a 50% Pinoy child. Okay, let's get into this. What do we got coming towards us? Cancer. Tell me about what we got coming towards us. I want to know your energy, Cancer, and then I'm going to get the energy of all 12 signs around you. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, tell me Cancer's energy. What's Cancer's energy in 2024? What's coming towards Cancer? Hey, PK. Good morning, dear. Woo. Cancer, you're talking today. Look at this. This is your energy. Wish fulfillment for Cancer. Wish fulfillment for Cancer. There you go. Okay, let's see what we got. This is about your wish fulfillment. I feel like Cancer in 2024, you are about to make yourself happy. You know, happiness comes from within, and it's time for you to, instead of pleasing, and we have a tendency to do that, Cancers. We have the tendency to take care of everybody and leave ourselves out. It's time to make you happy. Everybody can be on hold. Don't mean that you don't have to help them and do for them or be for them or whatever the case may be. But right now, you're going to make yourself happy. You're going to do for you. You're going to put yourself first for a change. And it's not being selfish. It's past due. It's past due. Pretty blue eyes, 720. Same as me, baby. Same as me. Oh, thank you so much, Lucille. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get into this. Give me this, all 12 signs starting with Aries. Cancer, if you're dealing with an Aries is, their wish is to be with you. Their wish is to be with you. They want to be with you. They want to offer that cup. If you're dealing with a Taurus, give me another card on that. There may be an offer to a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius if you're dealing with a Taurus. If you're dealing with a Gemini, somebody is trying to ghost you, or they're ghosting you. They're leaving you out in the cold, King of Cups. They're leaving you out in the cold. You mean my tankard of coffee? It's here, honey. I had to get up at 3:00 this morning to take somebody to the airport. So it's here. Trust me, it's here. But I'm good. I took my little Wendy to the airport this morning, and apparently she had a first class ticket. She says, I've never been in first class before. Bless her heart. Okay, if you're dealing with another Cancer, somebody's manifesting blocking, or they're manifesting, somebody's messing with you. They're manifesting a block, or I feel like even standing their ground. So manifesting a fight. It's almost like they want, you know how we can get sometimes, come at me. Come at me, see what happens, right? I feel like they're manifesting a fight. They're going to stand their ground, or they're going to block you. Whatever this is, but I almost feel like this person's like ready to stand their ground, right? They're ready to fight back. Tell me about Leo. Somebody is unhappy about an option. They could be very discontent about an option. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like what this person's doing, maybe in the past, they are looking back at a past mistake where they worked. Maybe this person was a workaholic if you're dealing with a Virgo, and they put more time and attention into their work than they did to the relationship. If you're dealing with a Libra wants to reconcile. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's a lot of mind games and manipulation coming from an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a third party. It's 2 a.m. there. Wow. I think my ex-husband just came back from the Philippines a couple weeks ago. I think that's what my son said. That's a 16, 18-hour flight. That's a no joke flight right there. That's a no thank you flight. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel like the Emperor is coming towards you, Cancer. This is an Emperor coming towards you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like somebody is getting some clarity about a Tower moment. It's like this is a realization. When you have the Hermit, is journeying alone to do some soul searching, and it has to do with a Tower moment. I don't feel like the actual act of journeying alone and going and doing some soul searching is going to cause you a Tower moment unless you got some deep seated nonsense in your soul. You know what I'm saying? So what I feel like for this person, they may be getting some clarity here, gaining some clarity about a Tower moment, why things fell apart or why things collapsed. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're moving towards a victory. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, you're trapped in your head about somebody from the past. So let's see, Cancer, I feel like you're ready to make yourself happy. And you're taking care of you for a change, which is a good place to be, because that's so many times Cancers are the nurturers of the zodiac. And we tend to give and give and give. And then we expect, the problem here is we expect other people to be like us. And other people aren't like us. Okay, so when you have a Cancerian who gives and gives and gives, don't have expectations of receiving anything from anybody, because you're sorely going to be disappointed if you do. You have to just take. If you're going to give with a heart that doesn't know, with no expectations. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's find out what's happening. I feel someone feels I don't feel it's like it's regret or remorse closing out a cycle. Something had come full circle, and it's like it's finally over. Something's finally over. Something that ended with a broken heart. Coming in as a masculine energy here. But I want to know what's hidden. I want to know what the moon is for you, because this is about your happiness and wish fulfillment. Okay, so I feel like this could be the person you're dealing with, Cancer. It is. It is. It's the person that you're dealing with, whether it's a karmic or whether it's your person. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They could be trying to master their emotions. This might not even be a Cancer. This might just be, this could be a Pisces or a Scorpio, or it can be a different sign, somebody just mastering their emotions. So they regret ending and closing a cycle with you. Now this ending is causing them some kind of a heartbreak, and they're mastering their emotions about what they held back, what they hid. Right? Now they're waiting out in the cold for a new passionate beginning in a relationship. They need to make a decision on whether or not they're going to offer that cup. And I feel like it's to the Empress, Queen of Cups, same person. See, this is the twin. I feel like there's a lot of drama, though. It's like there's fighting back and forth about all the drama, the strife, the jealousy, the competition, and drama. Somebody's doing a lot of arguing and fighting over some could be other people. There could be as many as 5 people involved in the situation. Okay, let's find out what's happening. So maybe this person has regret for ending the cycle because they didn't realize what you were to them or how much you meant to them, or, or how much you did for them. That might be a big thing here for you, Cancer. Maybe this person's heartbroken because they're heartbroken over the relationship. Now, for me, seeing your energy is it's about your wish fulfillment now. It's like, look, I did for you and I did this and that. And what did it get me? It got me nothing. It got me nothing in return. So now this person might be heartbroken over the fact that they realize how much you did for them. And now they've got to do for themselves, right? Because this ending is heartbreaking. So this person's coming in as a King of Wands now. I see it. I want it. It's mine now. I don't know if this is your person or if this is just, it could be any sign, right? This person's now obsessed with rushing towards you. Manifesting the truth. Maybe the truth needs to come out of their mouth because now they're obsessed trying to chase after you, Cancer. They're obsessed trying to chase after you, manifesting the truth. What are they? Are they trying to practice on what the truth really is to them? So, I mean, welcome in, guys. Please hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. I feel like for this person that's chasing after you, what are they trying to do? Come up with a good explanation or whatever the truth is. They were hiding somebody from the past. They were having an affair with somebody, causing a lot of drama, a lot of strife, jealousy, and competition. Somebody from their past was causing a lot of drama. They were, when they're hiding something like this, they were hiding somebody from the past, causing a lot of drama, or the person from the past caused a lot of drama. So I feel like for you, they're waiting out in the cold. They're out in the cold. You have released this person away from your energy. They're working on a new passionate beginning, right? It's been a long time coming now. So maybe you have been with this person for a long time. I want to know why it's been a long time coming. Okay. You may have been with this person for a long time. This may have been going on for more than 2 or 3 years. Could be longer than 2 or 3 years. But you cut this person out. They're waiting out in the cold, working on a new passionate beginning. So I feel like this person, even though they were hiding somebody from the past, it doesn't really say what they were doing with somebody from the past, but maybe waiting or working on a new passionate beginning with this person is probably a good clue here, because there's a new passionate beginning in a relationship. And these three want to come out. So it's illuminating the mind games and manipulation in this new beginning. So this is talking about the person you left out in the cold, Cancer. You cut somebody out because of their nonsense, or you're going to cut somebody out because of their nonsense with somebody from the past. And you see whoever that they're dealing with is manipulating the crap out of them. Okay. This person's having some regrets that they broke up with you or you broke up with them, because they're chasing after you now, trying to say, but, and you're like, I'm about me right now. I'm taking care of me. It's my time to shine. Okay. So making this decision, they offered their cup. See, I feel like even though they may have gotten into a new relationship with somebody, they are being manipulated. And they're realizing how much you did for them over here, and they're chasing after you. And now they're trying to make a decision on whether or not they want to come back towards you and offer you the cup. But look what's going to happen. You're going to give this person a tower moment. It's going to rip the foundation right out from under their feet when Cancer says, not today, Satan. We're not doing this. We are not doing this again, right? Because you do see things from a different perspective. You see the bigger picture now. You know, once you step out of it, once you step out of the middle of the energy, you can see it clearly, right? And I feel like for this person coming towards you now, trying to say, but, you're like, no, 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 no. So this has to do with a foundation, a relationship. You're pre-empress now. You're single. You've made a decision to be single and move on. You have made a decision to be single and move on because you're tired of being betrayed. You're tired of pulling those knives out of your back, even if this doesn't represent cheating or betrayal. When somebody is disrespecting you in a relationship, that's a knife in your back as well. So if you have somebody who even says you that doesn't taste like my mama's, or this or that kind of thing, that's a knife in your back, because being disrespected in a relationship doesn't necessarily mean that they're cheating on you. It could just be the way that they're talking to you, like you're some kind of dirt on their boot. You know what I'm saying? And so for you, you're moving on from this backstabbing, betraying person. She is fast. She's lightning fast. It's like if there was an Olympics for moderators on YouTube, Jean would take the prize, like hands down. The competition couldn't even, they'd be sweating, be having sweat rolling down their brow trying to compete with her. Yeah, amazing. Uh-huh. And the winner is. Yes, ma'am. And not a doubt in my mind. And the day that she swooped in on that person who was doing stuff out of the blue, like there was Jean, and it was just like, I could just see her ripping off the shirt and seeing the Superman emblem. That was the best thing I ever seen in my life. I've never, because there was no moderator in here, and like she came out of nowhere and she handled somebody, like she checked him like that. It was good. It was very good. Okay, so you feel backstabbed and betrayed. This person could be your emperor. This could be the emperor here. And you're saying, nope, I'd rather be single than deal with you right now. Now, I know a lot of you are going through the same mindset right now. You're going through, I don't care what sign you are. And everybody's going through this right here with this emperor. You're tired of being betrayed and backstabbed. This emperor needs to learn his lessons. He's not learning his lessons. He's not dying to ego. His ego is not being broke down. It's still up there. So if he was hiding that karmic here, and you found out about this karmic and what you put into this relationship, because this isn't just in this lifetime, guys. You have been in this connection for many lifetimes, right? And so now this person realizes, you see that they're being manipulated in this new beginning. You already see the drama. You already see it. And now them coming back to you saying, wait a minute. No, there's no wait a minute. Right now I'm doing me, and you can sit down and wait till I'm ready for you. Because even in divine timing, both of you have to be on the same page at the same time in order to be together in union, right? And so if you're not on the same page and you've learned your lessons and they haven't learned their lessons, if they're still coming in that King of Wands energy, they're not ready to be with an Empress. They may show up as an emperor every once in a while because they're like puffing up their chest, but that don't mean that they're going to stay in this status for very long, because this one came in rushing like a playboy. Right? This one was like the player, right? He comes rushing towards you, and then he's the King of Wands, right? So he's going back and forth between all aspects of his energy, because he has not learned his lesson yet. He may have good days and bad days, but this one, he needs to learn his lessons. And most women who stand, most empresses that stand in that power at that time, this one's choosing to be single. This one's choosing to take care of herself in this. And I say herself because it is a feminine energy. Now, if you are a masculine in a feminine energy, then I am talking to you. Okay. So take it how it resonates, right? There you are in the minor arcana. You're closing out the cycle. You're saying right now, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to think about you. I want to move on and do me for a while, and you do you till you figure it out and grow up. That's where we're at. We're going to close out this cycle. We don't want to deal with this anymore, right? You're tired of the back and forth, the drama and fighting about this back and forth, back and forth. It's just like this person's not getting it. That ego needs to be broken down. And I feel like once they hit rock bottom, then the bottom's going to fall out of the barrel. You understand that, right? They may think that they've hit the bottom of the barrel, but then the bottom of the barrel is going to collapse. So this person has a long way to fall right now, and they need to fall right on that derriere. They need to fall flat on that butt, and it needs to hurt, right? For them to recognize that there's some change that needs to be made in the situation. It don't matter how much you love them. It does not matter how much you love them. If this person isn't doing right by you and they're not on the same page and they haven't fallen yet. They haven't fallen. This person's ego is still in control of this person. And yes, this is the Emperor's going to rise up and be like a phoenix from the ashes. He's going to be in this energy eventually where he is. But look, it takes you see how old he is? Do you see how old he is? He's gray-haired with a long beard. Right? It takes a while for them to get there. Where you look very young and vibrant, you learned your lessons at an early age. You've been through the fire and you already know. So, you know that this is about you being able to take care of yourself. You know, this is also about creation and new beginnings. For you, this is no matter how much you love somebody, you know, you may still have them in your head. You still may, and this is what it feels like to be a twin flame. Just so everybody knows, if I could say a card represents what a twin flame feels like, this is what it feels like. You feel like you got 9 swords going through your head at night, sometimes during the day. So you feel like you're trapped on this roller coaster. This is the roller coaster from hell right here. This is you being in your head about something all the time. All the time. It's consuming. It consumes you. So you're trapped in your head because you have strong emotion. Like, okay, Cancer, stop acting like you, or not acting like you. Stop putting out that, feeling that guilt and feeling that shame and feeling that you were wrong to make this decision, because you are entitled to take care of you once in a while. And then right here, it's telling me that no matter that you may still love this person. Empress energy, you're trapped in your head about your strong emotions of regret. You're having strong emotions of regret because you closed the door on somebody that wasn't doing right by you. Don't you feel guilty for a second? This is about you taking care of you and your wish fulfillment. This is about what needs to happen for you. Believe me, he's going to learn the lesson faster by you doing this. Your absence is creating a shitstorm for this emperor that he's going to have to deal with without you. So when I say, he'll try to communicate, he'll try to reach out, please, baby, please, right here. He'll try to communicate, but you're discontent. You're fed up. You're fed up. This is you with this offer coming towards you and you saying, I ain't drinking out of that cup. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because that cup's got all kinds of fake promises and whatever you're selling, I ain't buy it. That's basically, I'm holding back. I'm holding back. You're going to have to show me that you've changed. You're going to have to prove yourself to me now. I don't have to prove anything. I'm going to step back and do me. You're going to have to prove to me that this is what you want. I'm watching. I got my eye on you. I'm going to be paying attention to the fact I'm at a crossroads about moving on, but I'm not telling you that. He's going to be passionately communicating that he's trying to get it together, right? So he can reconcile and try to heal the situation in divine timing. Here's this offer. I want to be with you, But the harsh truth is you're in the Queen of Swords mode. You're in the, you're like, mm-mm. You're going to have a victory here. You're going to have the victory, Cancer. I feel like for you, you standing your ground with this person and you cutting them off, so to speak. Even if you care about them, you're still not going to give in to them, right? This is something that this person has to finally deal with it on his own. This can't be you fixing things for them or helping them to fix the things that are going on in their life. If they think it's okay, then they can fix it, right? Whatever they're doing. Okay, tell me. Yeah, see, closure. You want closure from this. You want to almost like, I feel like you have friends around you that may be watching this other person, giving you the answers, telling you what you need to know, but you're kind of distancing yourself. Other people may be coming to you and saying, oh, hey, I saw so-and-so. Boy, he looks down, or blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. And you're like, oh, interesting. Okay. Right? This person needs to rebuild the trust. Do you know how hard it is to rebuild trust after you've destroyed it? Yeah. This person has to rebuild your trust because they have ruined it. They have stepped on it so many times that you're numb to the fact of what they do. You can predict what this person's going to do before they even do it. You're being guided in the right direction. You have some animal guides around you. Cancer, you might be a cat lover or a dog lover. I feel like any of your rainbow babies there, your was it a rainbow bridge? Is that what they call it for an animal? They are there with you. They are guiding you in the right direction. They're helping you. Right? Through this transformation. So I almost feel like the lessons, he's not learning them on his own. Him being the emperor, he's not learning these lessons on his own. And by you stepping back and not being available in his energy for him to have that backup is making him crazy, first of all. But this transformation, I feel like, is going to be him. It's almost like, he's dragging his butt behind him right now. He is dragging his butt behind him right now because of this. When an empress completely pulls back her energy from an emperor, they feel it. They feel it hard. Okay. So when you think, well, does he even think about me when I'm thinking about him? If you're thinking about him, he's thinking about you, right? You're energetically connected. Sometimes you feel his energy when out of the blue. Best example I can give you is I could be working and I'm not having a care in the world. And all of a sudden I want to rip somebody's head right off their shoulders. And I'm like, where's this coming from? Wasn't my energy. It was his energy. So when I felt when I would feel his energy would be when he would be really worked up over something. So something really happened at that time that would really piss him off. But I would end up feeling his energy from that. It was like, that's the fallout. That's how enraged he was with something. And I would feel it. So I feel like for you, you're causing his transformation. As they say, God uses the people around you to create the miracles or whatever. It's somebody around you, and you're going to be the catalyst here to make this person change because you're pulling back your energy and you're not available to them. They're not getting what they want out of you. And, for them, they think that they can just go and come as they please. And once you stop that and you're taking care of you and your needs right now, and you have told this person, oh no, we ain't got no time for one. I don't have no time for you. My calendar is booked solid. There's not an open space. I would rather clip my toenails and wash my hair than deal with you right now. That's kind of where you're at with it. So, hey, Kelly. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Cancer, I feel like you're starting the new year off on the best foot. You're putting your best foot forward with perfectly polished toenails and clipped toenails because you got the time. You got the time and the energy. You ain't dealing with nobody's nonsense. You're just saying, nope, nope. It's been a burden for you. This has been a huge burden for you. This whole entire situation has been a huge burden for you, right? The Emperor. This is the Emperor, the card of the Emperor. The Bear. This is about power, boss, leadership, strength, bully. Yeah, he is kind of a bully sometimes, right? This is about the burden that this person has put on you. And you're like, oh no, I don't care how many bouquets of flowers you send me. I'm going to throw them in the trash right now because they don't mean a damn thing because it's an empty promise. It's an empty, it's almost like you're trying to blow smoke. You know what I'm saying? This is like that you think you're going to send me flowers and candy and think I'm going to be okay with your nonsense. That's not happening today, right? You're beginning anew. You're renewing yourself. I feel like Cancer, you're renewing your energy is what you're doing. You've been so tapped out from giving to everybody and everything. It's time for you to have that renewal of your own new energy, right? So you've got to resupply yourself. You'll hear about it. You'll hear all the nonsense. All the gossip will be coming back to you on how he's so hurt. He misses you so much, blah, 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 blah. You're like, okay. When you're ready, you're ready. If you ain't ready, you ain't ready. It's going to be a great year. I guarantee it. I guarantee it with this attitude. Oh, this person may come by your house. They may try to talk and be as sweet as he could be. And it don't matter. Crying those crocodile tears. Oh, no. Hoping that you'll be at a crossroads and he'll put in the work he promises to have a new beginning. Cancer, I don't feel like you're playing with this person right now. I don't feel like I feel like what you're being is completely honest and completely upfront about where you stand. And this person does not understand why you're feeling the way you are, but that's that narcissistic side of an emperor. And yes, they are narcissist. Yes, they are. They have to die to that ego. They have to take a good look at themselves. That's why you see when they finally have an awakening, the hermit comes out because it's something they need to do alone and they need to get clarity alone, right? Especially if you have it next to the temperance card where they're being guided to get in there and figure it out and do the work. Sometimes this is just a push. So maybe your guides are saying, pull back your energy. It's going to teach him the lesson he needs to learn. And I don't mean just pull your energy back for a couple of days. This could be months. This could be months on end. This even could be a year or two, right? It just depends on the situation and how much that this has to happen in order to get where you need to be in the situation. Because I guarantee you will see a change in this person once you pull back long enough. It will happen. Okay, guys, I am going to do the 1 question 3 card pulls for you. 1 question per person, starting with Jean and PK. Sam, can you make PK a monitor on this channel as well, please? Or Jean, can you make her, if Sam's not listening, can you make PK a monitor on this channel as well, please? I didn't see Constance in today. I hope she's doing okay. No communication since Thanksgiving. Well, you started early then. And I wouldn't even look at this like, oh, you can't. Okay, Sam, can you hear me? I'll have him check. Okay, so Did you give me your question, Jean? May I ask? Oh, yeah, I got it. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Appreciate you. Coming towards you today that you don't expect. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, son. Okay, so tell me about Jean. What should she expect? Oh, you might find out that somebody is brokenhearted. You're going to get some clarity about a broken heart. You're going to find out some information about somebody. Like they've been hurt or they made the wrong choice, something like that. Okay, let me get will she contact you? Okay. Kathy, will she contact you? She's back and forth. I feel like she's still unhappy about an ending of a relationship. She's trying to master her emotions. She's back and forth. She may end up reaching out to you, but she's got to think about it. That's kind of where it's at. Adrian, will you get married? I feel like, I feel like there's an offer, like a proposal in a relationship. You got an offer definitely coming towards you. You can't. Okay. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay, hold on. Let me get back up here because I'm missing some of them. Okay, what in the world? I don't know why that's doing that, but let me scroll back up. There we go. I see you getting married. They didn't give me a time frame, Adrian. I do see an offer there for you. Was your interaction with Shalin, is he playing you? Okay, Mitch. Was it genuine? No, he's playing with you. He's playing mind games and manipulating. There's burden here, and their wish is to play mind games and to win at all cost. So I don't think it's genuine. Will Virgo commit to you come 2024, Stephanie? Okay. He's trapped in his head, but he needs the strength for his wish fulfillment. I feel like there's a transformation. Yes, he may. He may come towards you, Stephanie. What's coming towards you, Teresa? Okay, what's coming towards Teresa? I feel like you have justice in something long-term and committed, but somebody's not talking about the relationship or somebody's keeping it to themselves. So Teresa, I feel like maybe marriage, like you may elope. I don't know why that's coming up that way, but that's what I'm getting. So it's been over a year for you. Okay, he did. Okay. Okay. When cancers are done, they are done. Well, for the most part. I would tell you, Marisol, that would be true if you're not a twin flame. I will promise you that if I was dating anybody else but my twin, When I was done, I was done. My marriage is included. When I walked away and closed the door, it was done. There was no getting back over that. It was a done deal. But when it came to my twin, that's a whole nother ball of wax. A whole nother ball of wax. Is your person coming back in 2024, Andrea? Yeah, I feel like he will. He'll want to rebuild. He has regrets. It is a frustrating. Will Capricorn ever want to reconnect? Oh, yes. Passionately communicating his strong feelings. He does want to talk. He wants a victory with you. He wants to communicate his strong emotions. He wants to tell you something that it's like it's deep down in his soul, PK. Okay. What are your spirit guides trying to tell you, Kel? Kelly, one of the things you might want to check out if you see synchronicities, if you see multiple numbers, 111, 222, 1111, always stop and Google what the meaning of that angel number is, or get the book. There is a book on it that you can look up what the meaning of those words are, or those numbers are, because a lot of that is your guides downloading things to you. They want you to recover. Your guides want you to try to recover something with a King of Swords. A new beginning in love and passion, recovering with a King of Swords. You're either, I feel like it's almost like a reuniting with somebody who was being a bit of a butthead. Because the King of Swords can be pretty point blank, period kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Very, very cold energy sometimes. Okay, Cancerian. Will Scorpio reach out? He's waiting to come towards you because of some betrayal. Now, it could have been his own betrayal. He has guilt and he may be holding himself back. Okay, I lost my place. How's James feeling about you currently? Marche. I feel like he's not happy that you guys aren't talking. He's very trapped in his head about it. He's not happy about the fact that you're not speaking. Kelly, what does Spirit want you to know? Pre-Empress is wanting to fall out. I feel like you may be confused about the burdens and you want the truth. Yes, you can ask a question, Shandy Cat. Did I pass up everybody? Hold on. Okay, where in the world? Where that thing jumped. Okay, when? Okay, ask a question. Will Sag propose to you? Earthly Empress Tarot. Will Sag propose? I feel like he's hiding something. He's rushing in and out. He's hiding something. It's causing a tower, and you're going to be very guarded and defensive. You're going to find out something that you're not happy. You're not going to be happy about, Earthly Empress. Yes, ma'am. You can ask a question, Lucille. But you're not sure. Is that your question, Starlight? You want to know? Will you succeed, Marla? Will Marla succeed? There's going to be some issues. They're saying you might want to wait because there is some burden of a new beginning. You got to look at things from you got to take a step back and look at the bigger picture first. There may be some burdens that you're not realizing. You're not paying attention to some red flags there. How do your finances look, Arlene? I feel like you're going to be you're in the King of Swords mode. So you're plotting and planning. So you're making sure things work out. I feel like, but I also see a Two of Cups family situation. So I feel like you're going to have help here. You may be at a crossroads though. You may be trying to figure out what direction to go in, but I do see everything working out for you, Arlene. Will he talk to you again? Lucille. Will he talk to Lucille again? Okay. I feel like right now is not a good time. You got someone who's being very deceptive. Whatever this person could be lying, cheating, stealing, but it's toxic. Okay, and you're going to need strength to manifest. I feel like that's not a good thing for you at the moment. You might want to take a step back and let this person deal with their stuff right now because it's very toxic energy. Will your friend give you clarity in the next 2 months and date you? Francis. I feel like after this person ends something, there's a cycle that needs to close, but then they're waiting to reconcile. So this person's coming towards you once they take care of business. Virgo is going to contact you this week, Tiffany. I feel like this person's being very strategic there. I don't see it right at the moment. Not this week, because with the Hermit, that's doing some soul searching. And with that, the Hanged Man, it's kind of stalled because that's a stepping back and looking at a bigger picture. He's being very strategic, right? Because there's not any equal give and take at this moment. So I don't feel like he will contact you this week. Are your guides trying to help you and Teddy go home to Washington, Amanda? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. I feel like you will eventually have that happiness. Okay, but I feel like there's something that's got to end that's hidden. Ending something hidden and holding back. But you will eventually have, so it's, in other words, it's telling me there's something that has to end first before you can go. Something that has to change or end before you can go. Your ducks aren't all in a row yet. Angela, is there anyone for you? There's somebody for everybody. I feel like the reason you're not seeing new is that you're feeling betrayed by old, because you had somebody betray you that was in and out of a commitment. So let go, release the past so that you can have the future. Okay, how does Capricorn, is it caramel? How is the Capricorn feeling about? Well, he's kind of an emperor here, and he's looking at things from a different perspective. He sees a 10 of cups in front of him, which is his wish fulfillment. I feel like he thinks you're the whole bag of chips. You know? What is your love life looking like? Is it Tamitha? I feel like you're cutting people out. Like you're in this Queen of Cups mode. You're trapped in your head. You may have, I think the reading like today was for you. Okay. So you need to cut somebody off because you're feeling trapped in your head about guilt or remorse or something for cutting somebody out. And, you know, the bottom line is don't feel that way. You've got to live your best life. You got to do you, right? And when they come in, they better come correct. She's trying, you think she might be, Mario, you think she's trying to pay you back for something instead of wanting to fix it? No, she wants to be with you. She wants to be with you, right? She wants to offer that cup for a commitment. She wants the opportunity to offer that cup for a commitment. She still loves you. Are there happier days ahead for me and less drama in your life? Nicole. I feel like there is, but you're trapped in your head because you're out in the cold from something from the past. But I do see that sun shining on you going forward, right? Moving forward to your happiness. Let go of the past. Let go of it. Don't let it bog you down. Beano baby, what's up? Healthy as a horse. The Italian stallion. What's coming towards me? Living arrangements and such. What's coming towards Shanty Cat? I feel like you got wish fulfillment coming. Somebody is going, there may have been some burdens, but I feel like it's going to be clear skies coming towards you. Like it's going to be okay. You're going to find what you're looking for. Is your Aquarius, Donna, is your Aquarius your person? Yeah, I feel like that this person coming towards you to offer the cup is cutting out any options. So yeah, I feel like this person might be your person. Okay, hold on. It jumped again. Holy hell, it jumped again big time. Okay. How does Vaughn feel about you? Oh, keto. He's waiting for a relationship. He may be a little guarded at a crossroads. I feel like he's he's on the edge there. Does anyone miss you? Davia, does anyone miss you? Yeah, I feel like there's somebody who's discontent from the past, a King of Swords, that you walked away. Yeah, somebody does miss you. Yes, yes, that could be something. Look it up. Look up the number and see what it means. Whatever comes out, Sir Blue. I feel like there's an argument about some deception. Somebody may be lying to you. They may be lying to you. Okay. I'll get to you eventually, guys. There's a lot of people ahead. I'm going right down the row. What's 2024 hold for you, Tav? Tav, you're waiting for a relationship, but you may be a little guarded. Look at the bigger picture. Akash, I answer one question. Which one do you want answered? Money, love, family. I can tell you what's happening for you. Akash, I feel like you may have a lot of money coming towards you, an offer, but where love, you may have a tower moment. So I do see good things happening for you. So it may cause you a tower moment because it's going to blow you away. So look at it in the positive. Okay. Galaxy, anything from Virgo. I feel like for this person, they do want to reconcile with you, but they do see you as a Queen of Swords. They see that you're not putting up with their nonsense, Galaxy. Jenny, is Capricorn missing you? Yeah. It's back and forth about you, taking that leap towards his happiness. Okay, what do we got? Carol. You're welcome. Is he good for you, Starlight? Is he good for you? He's coming in as Emperor energy. You're back and forth about this, trying to find, it's like you're trying to find some balance here. Cancer, you're trying to find some balance. You're using your intuition. I feel like this is your person. Davia, I already did your question. You got to go back and you got to see. I did yours a long time ago. Oh, happy New Year to you too. I was in bed by 9:30, so mine was uneventful. Alvin is Sagittarius coming back. I feel like he's okay. I feel like he's lying when he says he wants the relationship. It's going to cause a tower moment. He's lying. He may tell you, "Oh, I want to be together," but he's not telling you the truth. Will the person on your mind reach out, Carol? I feel he's guarded. I feel like you might hear some news from him, but there's going to be a burden and you're going to feel very guarded about the situation. See, sometimes they're not ready to make up. They just want to continue the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with some people. My question, will Cancer come back and will it work, Chris? Will Cancer come back and will it work? I feel like this person needs to recover. They're trying to recover. I feel like they're discontent because they don't like the breakup. So I feel like if you reached out, if you reached out to them, you would have good results because they're just as miserable as you are when it comes to this. It's almost you guys are mirroring one another's energy. Yeah, no, we don't like hurting people. That's not our thing. But we're not willing to take shit from other people either. So there's that. Okay. This thing keeps jumping forward, guys. Will you finally get to know the truth? Is Jay going to finally tell you the truth, Sophia? Sophia. I feel like you're trapped in your head, but I feel like you're going to reconcile some deception. So, yeah, I feel like he's going to be honest with you. Any news for you, Barbara? Any news for Barbara? I feel like you're working on a new beginning in love here. You're going to be working on a new beginning here. You got to look at things from a different perspective, though. You're welcome. Vanessa, will you get your house this year? Vanessa, will you get the house this year? There's an opportunity. Absolutely. You're a little worried, but there's an opportunity for you to have this new house. Phyllis, is my Aquarius a good choice? I feel like you're a little guarded about somebody from the past, but I feel like you communicate. The problem is you communicate and then you don't communicate. So it's like there's you got communication and then stopping communication. I think you both just need to get on the same page. What's coming towards you? What's next? Alexandra. I feel like you may be in. Oh. So somebody you may want to be with may be juggling you. Somebody may be in and out with the Queen of Swords juggling. You may have to deal with somebody's infidelity, Alexandra. Why does this thing keeps jumping like this? This is ridiculous. Okay, let's see. I've lost my place. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, I have read these. Bino, Carol. Alexandra was the last one I did. Where is it? Amanda, Kelly, Tab. Okay. Deborah. Will Jason come back? Deborah, will Jason come my way romantically and stay? I feel like you're going to try to find some balance here because I feel like you're going to block somebody because there's a third party. You're going to have to stand your ground because there's a third party there. I am still live. I am still live. You got booted. We'll catch the replay. Thank you. Is your ex Shields? Is your ex Sag, the Emperor, coming towards you, or a Scorpio with Sag? This chart. I feel like he's kind of being cold right now. He's being strategic. He's being in that King of Swords mode, but he's a King of Wands. He's an emperor. But he's coming in a different vibration. He might be in fight mode moving forward. So that's kind of the best aspect of an emperor, is when they come in as the King of Swords instead of as themselves. This is like they're in fight mode and they're ready to handle whatever they need to handle. Okay, where did it go? There it is. Okay. Will Leo come back to you? Yes, he will. He's emperor too. Ayesha? I can't even pronounce that name. Is Ayesha's person sincere? I feel like he's not being sincere. He's in and out, and it's going to end with you being unhappy. Hi, Lucky. Hey, Jenny. It could be. It could be Alexandra. Will you meet your soulmate, Tansy? Or are you going to hold on to your twin? Well, your twin's always going to be there. You're having a tower moment about the past, Tansy. It's about the Emperor. So you're holding on to the Emperor. You're holding on to the Emperor. Yes, ma'am. Oh, your Gemini apologized to you, Lucky. Oh, be careful. I feel like someone's doing magic. But you will have justice here. You will have justice on that. That's the first time I pulled that today. That's interesting. And that was for Lucky. Well, thank you, Jenny. Okay, I think I got everybody, didn't I? That was a long one. That was a long one. Woo. You do have free will. Yeah. No. You do have free will. Yeah. You do have free will, but you're a twin. And, sometimes you feel like you couldn't get laid with a fistful of 50s if you're a twin. It's like you're kept in this limbo state. That's kind of one of the signs you see. So, okay, guys, I am going to jump off here. I do have some clients I need to get to. So thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you tomorrow on Quartz Rose Tarot at 10 o'clock. So stay safe and healthy, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.